weekend is finally here. Yes, thank God. It is 4:34. I got off work around 3. So I've been off work for about an hour and a half, and then I kind of just been moving real slow. Like I had opened up a package, talked to Deon for a little bit. Yeah, so I am headed right now to go run some errands. It's a weekend, so you guys know how to get stuff done on the weekends. So what I have to do today is I have to go get my eyebrows done first thing, because they are in desperate need. I've been trying to go every 3 weeks now to get my brows done. And I finally found a place here in Austin that I've been going to consistently. Like I've been going to them like basically for the past like 2-3 months now, and I haven't been going anywhere else because this lady that I go to, she gets them right and nice. So going to my brows done first. Second place I have to go to is the mall to go to MAC, because I have to go pick up some things for my makeup kit. So I told you guys before that I have officially gotten back into, it's hot in here, that I have officially gotten back into freelancing for makeup. And so I'm really excited about this journey. Like this is just something else for me to do, that is something that I love. You guys know I love makeup. So I'm officially getting back into, and I'm saying getting back into it. I was never really fully declaring myself as a freelance artist, but there is a point in time last year where I was doing makeup for other people, and then I kind of just like was over it. And it wasn't that I had kept saying that the reason why is because I didn't like doing it on other people, and I kept telling myself that I was like that's the reason why I didn't want to do it. And so more recently it's been like nagging at me, and it's like, Kyra, like you should just do it, you should just go for it and do it. And I'm telling the voice in the back of my head, which I know is God, telling God like, no, like I don't, you know, I just don't like doing it, like, you know, it's not for me, blah blah blah. And then I prayed about it and stuff, and I'm like, you know, the reason why I didn't like doing it on others wasn't because I genuinely didn't like doing it, because I love makeup, I love doing it, I love just the craft, I love the artistry, and I genuinely just love like seeing other people, you know, feel good about themselves, and kind of like, you know, playing a part in like giving them, you know, a makeover and like making them feel better about themselves, and just kind of just, you know, having that pamper time for them. I really enjoyed that. So after like thinking about it, I realized that I didn't not like it because I genuinely didn't like doing it. I wasn't feeling it anymore because being a makeup artist, there's a lot of pressure in giving them what they want. And for me, like for the longest, there was a fear of not giving them what they want and then them be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I honestly didn't realize this literally on like a couple weeks ago. Like that like it clicked one day. It was like, that's what it is. That's why I wasn't as passionate about doing it, because of the fear of not giving people what they wanted and like disappointing people, because I don't like disappointing other people. And it's just that fear of like disappointing someone else, you know, and like not giving them what they really want. It was also a lack of confidence in my abilities, and like lack of confidence in my skills. Granted, I'm not the, you know, best makeup artist out there. Like I'm not the best makeup influencer, best makeup doer out there, but I'm pretty decent. And so for me, it's like a couple weeks ago I had the epiphany, like, why not use the gifts that God gave me? Like if I'm blessed with a skill and a talent, and people keep telling me like, oh my gosh, you should be doing this because we can tell you're passionate about it, you should be doing this as your career, like you should be doing this on others and getting paid to be doing this because you're just really good at it. Y'all, so many people were telling me this, and I'm telling them like, no, you know, da 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 da. And actually, whenever I went and did, what kind of changed it was, Mrs. Williams, if you're watching this, thank you. Cortez's mom, you guys know that whenever you went to Arkansas for Cortez's sister's wedding, Courtney's wedding, I had did Mrs. Williams makeup, and I did like a light eyes for Courtney. And so whenever I was doing Mrs. Williams makeup, she was just talking to me about why am I not doing it, because she was telling me, Kyra, like you're really good at it, like why are you not doing it? And I'm telling her like how much I don't like doing other people, and she's like, why? Like you're, you know, you're still so good at it. And so I came back, and like ever since then, like, well, before then it had been nagging at me. But after she talked to me, like it was nagging me even more. So then I was like thinking, like, Kyra, what really is the reason why you aren't doing it, you know? So then again, I came to the conclusion that it was just fear. It was fear, lack of confidence, and that's really what it was. So like one day I kind of just thought about it and was like, look, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it for real, and I'm going to have faith in not only God, but have faith in myself and my abilities, and have faith that it's gonna work out. And honestly, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But like I tell everyone, and I tell everyone this, like, I would rather have tried and not succeeded than not tried at all, and then be looking back wondering what if, or like having that regret, you know? So I have a couple gigs coming up, but anyways, I need to go get some products from MAC that are like my like staples. I have to go get some from MAC at the mall, and then I have to go to Target to return something, and then I think that's it. We're going on a little mini trip. This one isn't gonna be as fun as, well, it's gonna be fun, but we're not going like to Miami or anything. We're going to be going on a week-long trip. Well, we'll be gone for a week, but we'll be gone for 8 days to be exact. But we're doing 4 days and nights in Atlanta, and then 4 days and nights in New York. And I'm so excited because New York and Atlanta are two of me and Deon's favorite places to visit. So it's definitely not like a big trip. But these are like two of our like favorite, like, let's just get away and go hang out type places. Like, I love New York. You guys know my mom was from New York, so we spent plenty of summers and holidays there, and I just love it. That was me and Deon's first vacation together, was to New York. So no, I've been there 2 or 3 times since then. Deon hasn't been back at all, so he hasn't been there in what, since 2011, so he hasn't been there in 6 years. So it'll be interesting. Well, not be interesting, but like it'll be a good time for him to get out. And then up until this time, every time we've gone to New York, we have always stayed with my grandparents. My you know, my mom's, I just said my mom's from New York, so we would always just stay with my grandparents, and they live in New Rochelle. And then we would take the train to the city. So we would never like actually stay in Manhattan or like in the city anywhere. We would just stay with my grandparents in New Rochelle and then take the train, which is only like 30 minutes. But this time we're actually staying in the city, which I'm so excited for, because we're actually staying in the city, and then we're just gonna take the train to go visit my grandparents. So it'll be kind of like vice versa. So this is the first time we'll actually have like the real like New York full-fledged experience. Get to stay there, walk around, hang out, go find some food, go find stuff to do, go get some drinks, go shopping, maybe go catch you know, a Broadway show. Like, it'll be our first time kind of just hanging out in the city full time, so that'll be fun. Yeah, that's the plan. So this week more so working, and then that's how I was saying that. So this week again more so working, and then next week will definitely be a start to a very hopefully relaxing, fun-filled, food-filled week. Hey y'all, and good morning. It's Saturday morning. I think it's like 11:45. I don't know, I've been up since like 9. I went to bed at 1 and I woke up at 9. But yeah, happy Saturday, you guys. I am here solo. Well, I have my buddy here. Y'all, he was knocked out. He's about to go back to sleep. But Breland and Deon left like early this morning. Of course, Deon had to go study, and he just took Breland with him. So since I have a client today, he just took her with him. So they will be gone all day studying, you know, because he has finals next week. His last day of this trimester is Tuesday, so he has like 4 tests. I think he said he has 4 tests next week, so he has a lot of studying to do. So they'll be gone most of the day. I think yesterday I vlogged a smidget yesterday, and I was on the way to get my eyebrows done. But I got my brows done. I haven't brushed them, so they don't look as good as they really do look once they're brushed. But y'all, like, my brows are starting to like come through. Like over this one over here, for example. If it was brushed, looks much better. But like my brows are really getting the way I like really want them. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And then last night, y'all, I told you guys about how I had to like prep all my stuff and everything. Well, let me recap. So yesterday I got my brows done, went to the mall. I just went to MAC just to get some MAC mineralized skin finish. And then I went to Target to go get a couple things. But then I came home and washed all my brushes, y'all. I have 4 things. So these 4 things of brushes I went ahead and cleaned yesterday. And you guys, and these are only like my makeup kit brushes. But I went through and like deep cleaned them all so they're all nice and fresh and ready to go. Yeah, I have them I like to have them, it's so weird. I like to have my brushes condensed, or not condensed, but I like to have them separated by like the purpose. So these are all foundation and like cream contour brushes. This is powder. So powder, contour, highlight brushes. This is eye brushes and brow brushes, but basically anything that's not a blending brush. So like I have, you know, like shader brushes, my brow brushes and liner brushes in there. And then this is all blending brushes. And then I also went ahead and like depotted all of my foundation. So let me show you guys what I ended up doing. Okay, so anyways, I had went ahead yesterday and had like depotted my foundations and my lipsticks, my MAC lipsticks. So basically I went to like, was it Joann's or Hobby? This is from Hobby Lobby. And I went to Hobby Lobby and looked in their craft bead organization section, like their craft bead organizers. And I basically depotted all of my black opal sticks in here. These are my black opal ones. And then down here are the 2 Anastasia Beverly Hills cream foundation sticks that I had. So these are all just cream foundations. So I just went ahead and just popped them in here. I really like this because if you guys have ever used the black opal sticks, you guys know that the containers are pretty big and they're pretty bulky. And for me to be carrying around 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of those, like traveling and stuff, or just even like using on clients and stuff, like I don't want to be carrying around 9 tubes of big old chunky tubes of foundation. So I just went ahead and just put them in like a little clear container, which is really clutch because they're just all right here. So I went ahead and did that, and then so that way I would know which one is which, I just went ahead and put little stickers on the back with the actual color. So I know, okay, this is, you know, Trudy Topaz, and this down here is Black Walnut. So I kind of have that already. And then I also went ahead and depotted all of my MAC lipsticks. I bought the, what is this type now? This Vuset, I don't know, one of the little mini compact makeup organizers. And I bought this little mini one. It has 24 dividers in it. And I went ahead and just depotted all of my MAC lipsticks in here. So I had, what is this, 20, this is 24, I had 20 of them. So I just went ahead and just depotted them all in here. And of course use the same method as far as putting the stickers on here so I can kind of know which one is which. And then same thing with my LA Girl concealers. Okay, I also purchased these little, these are also for beads, little bead organizing wheel. It's a, oh, this was a plastic storage box, but it was near the bead organizing stuff. And I bought this also from Hobby Lobby. And I just went ahead and dumped all of my LA Girl highlighting concealers in here. And then this one is for my contouring concealer. So this one's the darker shades. Oh, darker shades and color corrector is in here. There's right orange in the middle. And then I have my highlighting concealers in here. So all light shades. And then again, of course, the same technique with the stickers so I can know which shade is which. I went ahead and did that last night, y'all. It took me a while to knock all of this stuff out because it was a lot of stuff, and also like just cleaning everything and then getting everything nice and ready and organized. Not even that I've even be using all this stuff today on my client, but just gonna have it ready to go and like organized and be ready basically. Oh, and then one other thing that I did use also is also by the bead storage. They have these like little stackable jars, and I went ahead and basically what it is like it's like little mini jars, but you can stack them. So it came with 4 in a set, but I only needed 2, hence why there's only 2 on here. But I wanted to go ahead and dump my powders in one of these because again, with powders the containers can be pretty bulky, but Oh, excuse me. But I like this because it's pretty compact, and also I have 2 more containers to go. So if I needed to go ahead and add those, or needed more powder just to add to my kit, I can just go ahead and pop those in here as well. Now these are just loose powders. So I have my RC May powder in here, and then my Sasha Buttercup powder in here, and I just kind of, you know, they're in here. So basically the top one is just a normal top, and then the bottom one, I can just unscrew this bottom part and it'll come out as well. So really, really, really convenient. Nothing fun over here in Knox household. And then we have some more boring stuff to do today, like work. But when you got things to do, when you got stuff to do, and you got goals to make, goals to reach, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. You gotta just do it, put your time in, knock it out. Hey y'all.
What's up, y'all?
So, of course you would start vlogging at what, 9 o'clock? What time is it? 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock at night?
Wow.
It's late. I know. I'm not smacking. But anyway, yeah, of course you would start vlogging at night. Me and Deon are headed to grab something to eat. We're supposed to cook tonight, y'all. We're supposed to cook tonight. But of course, both him and I were both busy. I like just finished editing a video.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah, I like just finished editing a video for tomorrow. I'm so glad I was able to film Saturday. We're gonna get back on my Monday, Thursday schedule because I feel like that makes more sense than Tuesday, Thursday. I'm trying to get to 3 videos a week. That's my goal. I actually really want to get to 3 videos a week on my beauty channel. So if I can get a consistent schedule to where I have footage already like in the queue ready to go, then that would really, really help out. So, you know, filming actually kind of helped get me started on that, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't seen him, aside from in the husband-wife Q&A video, y'all haven't seen him doing the vlogs at all.
Dog, it's called busy all the time. It's gonna lighten up after this next 3 days though. I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, because he's done with finals in 3 days. 2 days.
Yeah, I told him that whenever he gets done, we need to have a little powwow and reevaluate this vlog channel, because I feel like I honestly feel like we haven't been posting quality content like we were when we first started. Like, we haven't really been doing much. We just haven't been doing our usual, and I want to get back to our usual because I feel like it's only fair to you guys. We dropped Breland off this morning, so Breland is back in Houston. When did she start school? I assume it's next week, ain't it?
Yeah, next.
Yeah. We left like what, 6 o'clock this morning? 6:30 this morning? And we were back here by 11:30, 11:15. Yeah, so she's preparing to start 4th grade. I feel like with kids, like after summer break, I feel like it's always good to give kids like a good week to kind of get back in the routine of waking up early, going to bed at decent time, you know, kind of being, you know, having a week to kind of get back more on schedule. So that way next week it won't be as difficult for her whenever she gets back. So yeah, while she's starting school, Deon will be on break. And I'm not in school at all, so.
And these side pieces is becoming so like, they're just careless now. They're just like, oh, I'm just trying to get.
But I feel like in this society, like nowadays, like a lot of people genuinely don't care. Like there's so many women who don't care about being a side chick. Like they're knowingly the side chick, and they have no problem with it at all. Because it's sad.
They're getting TV shows and getting famous.
Oh, did y'all see? I think it was The Breakfast Club. I can't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it's Breakfast Club, and they were interviewing the women who were gonna be on. I assume it's a real show. I don't know. I never heard of it. But there's a show apparently about being side chicks.
Shut up.
Yes. Like
it's like black girls.
It's like no, it's a mixture. I Charlamagne had asked them like why are they, or I guess like why are they promoting it, like, you know, why are they proud to be a side chick? And they were saying like, well, it's, you know, it's not always our fault. Like basically saying that they shouldn't be ashamed to be a side chick because like it's really the man's fault.
How in the
basically
hell? Oh, I can see it'd be one thing if he lied to you and then you just happen to find out, but you choose to stay with him. That's ignorant.
These women are knowingly side chicks. Like they know that guy that they're with is married or with somebody else.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. I don't get this side chick.
That's crazy.
Yo, okay.
Can I have a side chick?
Do you wanna breathe?
Do you wanna breathe? Yeah.
I'm telling you, y'all, the day Deon bring home or tell you about a side chick or I find out about a side chick.
It's a free world out here in these streets. Everybody else got them. Why can't I have them? Y'all, so we just put up to Chipotle. I gotta let y'all go because I'm gonna eat and then I'm about to study.
Chipotle for dinner. For dinner. Let me see how Deon's burrito. You can compare his burrito to my burrito. Okay. Here's my burrito. A little basic. Got chicken, some veggies, some corn. You know, the usual. Look at Deon's humongous burrito, y'all. Like they have to double wrap it for him because he has too much stuff. He has like triple chicken, like 4 scoops of beans. Is it good, babe? It's look good at least.
It is. I paid my money for it. I'm gonna eat every day. What's up, peeps? It is now 10:30 and I just finished studying for the night. About to go to this bed and wake up at 2 o'clock so I can get 5 hours of studying in before the test at 8 o'clock. At this point, I don't even want the A or B. I just want to see. Lord, just see me through. Jesus, just see me through. I just stopped by to say good night. Right, babe?
Hey, y'all. I'm editing. But yeah, we're just on it.
Just good night. I just said
y'all want to say not the vlog.
Y'all, this is end of the weekend / Sunday vlog, and we will definitely talk to y'all tomorrow.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here editing. I was kind of like out of the groove, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog. It's 10:30 right here, 10:30 now, and we're both like really tired, so we're about to go to bed. Sorry this vlog is so boring. So at least next week we should have some really good content for y'all because we'll be out of town and traveling. So yeah, sorry this weekend's vlog was so boring, but it was just, he had to study, he had to work. It's just normal life. So just bear with us, y'all, for the next couple days because it's gonna be a lot going on. I know Deon has a couple finals this week, and then he will be off. So once he gets done with finals and I'm kind of wrapping up all my stuff, which should be done in a couple days, we should be back on our normal content routine and back on our normal schedule. So just bear with us. Just a couple more days, just bear with us, y'all. And next week we'll be back. We'll be back on it for real. But we do want to record part 2 of the Q&A. That should probably go up on like Wednesday probably. So we definitely want to get that up for you guys this week as well. And then hopefully like one other vlog at the end of the week. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and end off the vlog and talk to you guys in the next video, which will be the Q&As. Talk to you guys in the Q&A video.